Magandang buhay at naritong muli ang inyong matinik at ang musikero upang magatid na naman ng kaalaman sa larangan ng statistics naman para maiba naman. Basic Statistics Part 2, Data Management Informative. At ito ang karugtong ng ating nakaraang sesyon. Pero bago natin simulan ang ating programa, kung pwede lang, pakisubscribe na muna ng ating channel and at the same time, pakipress ng notification bell nang sa gayon ay lagi po kayong updated sa ating mga videos. Ngayon naman ay maaari na nating simulan ang ating diskusyon. Ang ating pag-uusapan, types of data. Ang qualitative data ang ating unang tatalakayin at susunod naman ang quantitative data. Under ng qualitative data, qualitative data cannot be measured by a numerical scale. Hindi pwedeng sukatin gamit lamang ang numerical scale. It consists of attributes like, for example, gender, nationality. It can be binary, yes or no, or simply categorical. Qualitative data can be generated through the following: text and documents, audio and video recordings, images and symbols, interview transcripts and focus groups, observations and notes. How about sa quantitative data naman? Kung sa qualitative, hindi pwedeng sukatin ang anumang bagay gamit ang numerical scale. Dito sa quantitative, actually, quantitative data can be measured or identified by a numerical scale. In example, it consists of numerical measurements or counts. Examples, the height of a student, 5'4" ka ba, 4'11" ka ba, 5'9" ka ba, or 6-footer ka ba? Robin's shoe size, size 8, size 9, size 10, size 15, ano bang size ng sapatos mo? Pangatlo, the length of her fingernails, ang mga kuko mo ba? Kuko ng mayaman o kuko ng mahirap? Proceed. Skills of data or measurement. Actually, apat yan eh. Hindi ako nakakamali. Nominal, ordinal, ratio, interval. Pero umpisahan muna natin sa nominal scale. Nominal scale, data at this level is qualitative only. Halimbawa, brand ng cellphone na pag-aari ng isang individual o ng isang tao, gender, male or female, kasarian, place of residence, Tagalubao ka ba? Mexico, San Fernando, or taga-ibang bansa ka ba? Color of ink, ano bang paborito mong kulay? Pula ba? Blue, black, orange, brown, yellow, or pink? At maaari ding berde or maroon. Political preferences, independent ba? Democrat ka ba? Or Republican? Yan ang mga limbawa natin under ng nominal scale. Let us now proceed to ordinal scale. Description ito, data at this level is qualitative or quantitative. They can be ranked or ordered, but differences between measurements are not meaningful. So dito may ranggo na. May pagkasunod-sunod na. May ranking system na tayo dito. Para bang alimbawa, matamis, mas matamis, pinakamatamis. Alimbawa lamang yun ng ordinal scale. So let us have our examples. Una, level of status at workplace. Nasa ibabang position ka ba? Middle position ka ba? Or managerial position ka na, ikaw na ba yung boss? Pangalawa, tournament team rankings. Ano na ba yung rank ninyo? Rank 1 ba? Rank 2, rank 3, or rank 4? Order of product quality. Then another example, order of agreement or satisfaction. Agree? Strongly agree? Disagree or strongly disagree? Example lamang yan lang. Order of agreement or satisfaction. Interval scale. Data at this level can be ordered and meaningful differences can be calculated. A zero entry measures a position on a scale. It is not an inherent zero. Examples. Family income. Malaki ba kita ng family mo? Kumikita ba kayo ng malaking halaga monthly? Temperature in the city. Mataas ba ang temperatura ngayon sa Baguio o kaya sa ibang bansa? Likert scale. Attitude scales. Yan ang mga alimbawa natin under ng interval scale. Let us now proceed to ratio scale. Data is defined as variable measurement, scale that not only produces the order of variables, but also makes the difference between variables known along with information on the value of true zero or absolute zero. It is calculated by assuming that the variables have an option for zero. The difference between the two variables is the same, and there is a specific order between the options. Examples. What is your daughter's current height? Ano na yung height niya ngayon? Tumangkad ba? Nagbago na ba ang height? Pangalawa, ito ngayon yung ating mga responses sa ating tanong na what is your daughter's current height? It might be less than 5 feet, 5 feet 1 inches, 5 feet 1 inch, hindi pala inches kasi singular lang yung 1 inch kasi 1 pa lang. Or 5 feet 5 inches. Yan, 5 feet 1 inch to 5 feet 5 inches. What is our weight in kilograms? Nakapag-reduce ba or lalo bang tumaba? Responses, less than 50 kilograms or 51 to 70 kilograms. Lumba-lumba na ba ang weight mo? Kaibigan, proceed. Summary levels or skills of measurement. Ito ngayon ang ating talakayin at basahin. The 4 data measurement skills, nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio, are quite often discussed in academic teaching. At next slide is an easy-to-remember chart might help its learner when having an analysis of data. So napaka-importante niyan. It will serve as a tool for us kapag nako-collect tayo ng mga data at nakakalculate tayo ng mga data at nag-analyze ng mga data. Okay, sa first column, we have the offers. The sequence of variables is established. Then we have the mode, the median, the mean. Difference between variables can be evaluated. Addition and subtraction of variables. Multiplication and division of variables. And then the last row, absolute zero. And then meron tayong 4 na column para sa nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio. The sequence of variables established is actually ordinal, interval, and ratio. Kapag mode naman, pwede lahat. Nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio. Regarding with the median, hindi siya pwede sa nominal. Pwede lang yan sa ordinal, interval, and ratio. Kapag mean naman ang pinag-uusapan, interval, and ratio. Okay. How about difference between variables can be evaluated? Interval and ratio lang mapapayes. And then sa addition and subtraction of variables, both interval and ratio ang may yes. Multiplication and division of variables, ratio lamang ang pinag-uusapan dyan. Kaya yes lamang sa ratio. And then sa ilan, nominal, ordinal, and interval, no ang sagot sa mga yan. How about absolute zero? Yes lamang tayo sa ratio. At hindi pwede ng nominal, ordinal, at interval ang absolute zero. Ito naman ngayon ang ating mga important notes regarding about the 4 skills of measurement about nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio scales. Nominal scales, name variables ang mga yan. Ordinal scales, name and ordered variables. Interval scales, name, ordered na, proportionate interval between variables. Abang bumababa tayo, mas tumitindi sa nominal name lang eh. Ordinal name and ordered na, nadagdagan ng isang verb. Interval scales, name, ordered pa, and at the same time, proportionate interval between variables. How about sa ratio scales? Name, ordered, and proportionate interval between variables din. So yan ngayon ang ating mga importanteng notes regarding about the skills of measurement, nominal scales, ordinal scales, interval scales, and ratio scales. Hanggang sa muli, papuri sa Diyos magpakailanman. God bless us all po. Pakiabangan na lamang ang karugtong ng ating video para sa ating part 3 session. Hanggang sa muli, maraming salamat po. Mabuhay ang bawat kabataang Pilipino.